Since making it to semis, we have been told we are entering the bloodbath of bouts.
A death match we do not belong in.
When I told someone who we were up against, she said she felt bad for me.
This is my first year here and the last to compete. If I knew you were going to silence me, I would have sliced my vocal cords before the plane ride.
We want people to understand that emotional truth is not determined by geographical location.
It's funny how certain cities have been underestimated and told to be scared as if they are fighting for their lives.
This is supposed to be a beautiful experience, not the fucking Hunger Games.
I'm sorry. If ever my sins sound pretty to you, I am not trying to be beautiful. I'm unlearning the frugal steps of my mother's Bible, how I stopped myself from unraveling the throats of a faith
who cannot bear my ugly, neither can brave new voices, nor Olympian mouths who conjugate truth in an attempt to melt the war from every poet in the room.
The moment schedules for semifinals were posted, a coach from another team told us,
"Oh, you're going up against New York and Philly. You're going into the bloodbath. I hope you make it through."
I wanted to ask him, would you have said this to your own team?
This is for the coaches who disrespect their youth by forgetting Brave New Voices is not about the points they can siphon from their poems.
Do not pick up your pen if you have forgotten how to put down your ego.
There are teams that are being talked to like steamless ships who have forgotten their compass, a team without drive and direction.
We did not come here to be underestimated. We did not come here to be made to feel less than. We did not come here to be told that we are not good enough. We did not come here to be discouraged as poets.
As straight as an edge is, it does not add dimension to minds, and as crooked as a classroom leans,
poetry has helped me stand tall.
Poetry stays accessible to silenced voices. It has reinstated the meaning of education to me. I have never felt so welcome.
Please do not ruin this.
I did not slam back home, writing every day, trying to improve my writing to become a target.
We came here to build relationships and community, to honor each other's stories.
I am the only person who can share mine,
and we are the only ones who can tell ours.
Does your mother finger herself trying to see if the doctor had enough human left to leave a portion of umbilical cord inside her?
This is the creation I live for.
We want to know when we return it will feel like home.
This is a sanctuary for us and for future generations. We are here to grow together.
I am re-establishing the original reason for why I do this.
We believe in the teams who have shown support for others on stage and off. We believe in the vulnerability and sincerity we have been left on the mic. We believe in the mentors and coaches who have always believed in us. This is the brave new voices we believe in.
Night they had this moment where they were like so excited because they're like, oh my god, we're gonna be against, you know, DC and Greensburg and Philly and New York, and how it's like we look up to them, we watch YouTube's video and they're friends, and then when someone told them that like, oh, like, well, I hope you survive, the fun was snatched from them, and like watching that kind of like drained from their faces, they were like, that's right, this isn't fun anymore. We did this because this is fun. We do this because this is our home away from home. This is our sanctuary. This is where we get to feel okay with ourselves. This is a safe space. And so they talked to Chris and I, the coaches, and they were like, we really want to write about this poem. And basically Chris and I were like, okay, fine. And like left. As coaches, we went and got chicken dinners. Like we were like, they're on their own. They knew, they were like, we already know our bouts. We already know what poems we want to do. We know who we want to throw up. But they just did that literally and stayed. I think the girls came in, that was like at 9 o'clock at night, we checked in about 10, and then the girls didn't get into bed until about 5. And then 30 minutes before the bout, Chris, my coach, ran to the Kinko's, printed out the poem. They highlighted it, ran it once, and then the second time on stage was probably the second time they performed.